Hey, while you in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Because this society teaches you that it's okay to be a man in the house. Because you single, you gotta raise the boy, right? So a lot of women say, I'm the man, I'm the mama and the dad. You know, but a woman can't raise a man, can she? She can't because she don't have the same spirit of a man.
That's right.
You know, it's like this here. When there's a husband and wife in the house and the kid is acting up, what the wife say?
Your father.
Exactly. Because he's the one that does the discipline.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You know? Read.
Among all nations.
Among all nations. Meaning all these other nations will astonishment to us. They literally got tour buses that ride through our neighborhoods. Like, yeah, look how the animals live. When I was locked up, white people would come through there and they'd be telling us, hey, put your uniform on. Do this, do that. Like, man, get you, man. I'm locked up. What you gonna do to me? Put me in the hole? I'm still in jail. They be like, no, don't do it. We got people coming through. Give a damn about your people. What about an animal? This the zoo? But that's how they teach us. That's how they treat us, bro. They going up.
Whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Whether the Lord shall lead us through all these. Africa, they don't like us. They call us cotton pickers. China, they don't like us. In Arabic lands, they don't like us. In the white lands, they don't like us.
Right.
None of these nations like us, bro. Because we are God's chosen people. That's why we hated among all these nations. They hated us back then because God put us in rulership over them. Because God allowed us to conquer all them. So they know their history. We're the only people that don't know our history.
Right.
Our history starts with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Marcus Garvey. What about before that? What was we doing before that? Oh, you came from Africa. Y'all swinging on vines with strings around yourself. No. When you read the history about us in Africa, we had universities. We had schools. We was living like kings over there. They came over there and took the smartest people and brought us back over here to help build America. We taught white people how to clean themselves. Before they would just wear their clothes till they rotted off. We taught them how to clean themselves. We the flavor of the earth, bro. When I said that, I meant that. This place would be nothing without us. God made it for us.
That's right.
He made it for us. But we don't know these things. We don't know who we are. That's why I say that's where it starts with who we are. Keep reading.
Thou shalt carry much.
No, give me 48. Let's get to the nooks and crannies.
Verse 48. Therefore, thou shalt serve thy enemies.
No, start at 47.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
So these curses is going to be upon the black man for a sign and for a wonder. A sign lets you know that that's Fat Albert's restaurant, right? Because that's a sign right there. Check's cash. That's a sign right there. So these curses is a sign. That's why I was reading to you about our children being taken from us. We curse in the field. We curse in our cities. Those are signs. Come on.
And upon thy seed forever.
And upon thy seed forever. Meaning when you have your kids is under these curses. You know why? Because they're going to grow up still in these curses. Unless we break the will, they're going to grow up in the same conditions.
That's right.
And you want something better for your kids, right? What you got, boys, girls?
I got 3 boys and 1 girl.
3 boys. You don't want them coming up in this crazy ass Chicago City. It's crazy as hell out here, bro. Ain't no love in these streets.
Right.
And ain't no mercy. And that's what they say that in here. Ain't no mercy amongst us with each other. Keep reading.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Because we refuse to keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments with joyfulness and gladness. We think they too hard. Like one of his commandments is, don't shave your beard. You know what I'm saying? Can you grow a beard?
Got a little something
I've
there.
been trying to get this to connect and go in for the loans.
Okay.
It's only this.
Well, just keep letting it go. You know what I'm saying? But that's a commandment. We ain't supposed to shave our beard. We ain't supposed to shave our head. Because that was an Egyptian custom. So that's a simple thing that we were supposed to do. But we think stuff is hard. Like the Sabbath. Today is the Sabbath. There's no buying, cooking, or selling on the Sabbath. But we think that's hard. Oh, I gotta go buy something today. Oh, I gotta cook today. I gotta barbecue. That's because we're following the traditions and the ways of this world, which is against God.
That's right.
The white man is against God. The white man is against God because God hates the white man. It says that in the Bible. Anything I say, I can prove with the Bible. Keep reading.
And with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies.
So God said we're going to serve our enemies, right? We're going to serve our enemies. We're going to see who our enemies look like. Come on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
And hunger. We got to serve our enemies. When we're hungry, where do we go to get our food from?
Stores.
Who owns it?
What, race-wise?
Yeah.
Rights.
The white man. He said we're going to serve our enemy in hunger. Come on.
And in thirst.
And in thirst. When we thirsty, where we get our water from? Who owns the stores? Who told us that we can't harvest rainwater? Who told us you got to pay a water bill? So in hunger and in thirst, we got to serve our enemies. Come on.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Who own all the clothing stores? Who own the textile that you got to use to make the clothes? The white people. Read on.
And in want of all things.
What's some things that we want? You got a driver's license? Got a social security card?
Yeah.
Who gave you that?
They did, the white folks?
Yeah, they own that. Birth certificates for your kids. Who you get them from?
White folks.
The white folks. It's telling you in want of what?
All things.
In want of all things, we have to go to our enemies. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Until he have destroyed thee. Until he have destroyed us. The white man put yokes of iron upon our necks until he destroyed us.
Right.
We're destroying people right now.
That's right.
You see this right there? Yokes of iron. Read that part again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
A yoke of iron upon thy neck. I'm reading out the Bible. I'm reading the Bible.
Right.
And this is history.
That's right.
Is it not? Did this not happen?
Yeah.
Right, it happened. So I'm showing you that the Bible is a history book.
That's
what
right.
they doing in the churches with our book is garbage. They misleading our people with our book.
Teach.
Well, I'm gonna teach you the correct way about it. Come on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
So now we don't got yokes of iron around our neck, right? He said he's gonna take them off when we destroy. How we destroy? We destroy because we don't know our nationality.
That's right.
We destroy because we celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Why?
How many kids, presents,
But who taught it to you?
my parents,
Who taught it to them?
ancestors.
Who taught it to them?
Shit, I guess the white folks.
The white man. Because Christ wasn't born on December 25th.
Right.
What's his name? Nimrod. Nimrod was born December 25th. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother man. That's a whole nother man that they teach you to worship. So you teach your kids to worship idol. You know what I'm saying? That's us being destroyed. That's us being destroyed as a people. What's another thing that we celebrate?
One moment, bro.
Hey, my young brother. I'm showing you right now that we are destroyed as a people. How old are you? 14. Do you think we destroyed as a people? How are we destroyed? Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell us some of the craziness that's going on in Chicago. Exactly. That's the way of being destroyed. You're right. Right. What's another way?
Another way,
What about the drugs? Drugs. Right. That right there. That right there. That's black on black crime. That's black on black crime right there. We are destroyed because we don't know who we are as a people. Okay, hey sis, you older than this young man right here, right? What's your nationality? Huh? Black. What's your nationality? Black. Okay. Hey, bro right there, with the hat on, black shirt. What's your nationality? What's your nationality?
African American.
African American. So that's two different things, right? Why us as a people don't know what our nationality is? You know? Read that part. Read it again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So the white man put a yoke of iron upon our neck back in slavery, right? He put a yoke of iron upon our neck back in slavery. So the Bible is telling us that our enemy will put yokes of iron upon our necks. Read on.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until we have destroyed thee. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? I got a dog. I got it on a leash and I'm training it. He got a collar on, that's his yoke of iron, right? So now I can take it off and he'll walk right beside me because he's been destroyed to the point where he knows to walk right there next to me. So now, when we get to this point talking about he's gonna put a yoke of iron upon our neck till he destroyed us, now, we ain't got the yoke of iron no more, right?
Right.
But we believe everything that they teach us, right? We believe everything that they tell us.
Hey, what you said, brother?
We believe everything that they tell us. What's some of the stuff that we believe that they tell us that's not true? What's some of the stuff that we believe the white man tell us, but it ain't true?
My word said we ain't gonna never be shit.
Huh? What you say, sis?
You can say it again.
I say we ain't gonna never be
That's something they tell us. We're an astonishment to the white man. My brother, what's something they tell us, but it ain't true? What color is Jesus? Huh? Say what? You said he's not black everywhere. What you mean?
He's not black African American.
He's not black African American? What color?
They say he got hair like wool.
Yeah. So who had woolly hair?
Black people.
So what color Christ gotta be?
Black.
But what color do they make him on the movies?
White.
What color do they got pictures of him in church?
White.
Exactly. So that's something that they tell us, but that's not true.
Right.
That's not true. That's what it means by saying we are destroyed. Yokes of iron are off, so now they can tell us whatever we believe them. Like, give me Wisdom of Solomon, I think 13:3 or 3:13. Because God made us in his image, right? God made man in his image. He took his rib, took Adam's rib and made woman, right? Which is Eve. You got that?
13:3.
Yeah. I want to show
This is
you
the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13 and verse 3. With those beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods, let them know how much better the Lord of them is. For the first author of beauty has created them.
So God is the first author of beauty, right? So let me ask you a question, sis. Why do you have the blonde wig?
It's different.
But God made you. He's the first author of beauty. He made you beautiful.
Right.
Get that in Proverbs 3. He made you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, this world here has given us all these other images that they say is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? When our sisters want to go natural, they don't want to allow them to do that. You know why? That's beautiful. Our hair grows up to God. It grows up to God.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He was the first author of beauty when he made us. Read that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31.
Bring it out.
Envy thou not the
A
oppressor.
lot of us like to envy our oppressors. Even with the men with the locks, they got the blonde tips on them, or their locks is blonde. We're envying our oppressors because our hair ain't naturally blonde. Our hair is black or dark brown because God made us that way. Because you know why? That's what He looked like.
Right.
That's what He looked like. So He made us in His image to look like Him, but we decide it's different. You know what I'm saying? Read it.
And choose none of his
He
ways.
says, read it from the top.
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not our oppressor. Remember, they didn't want to put jokes of iron on our neck. And now we envy them by trying to look like them. On the flip side, what are the white people trying to do?
Look like us.
Look like us.
See?
They trying to look like us. So why are we trying to look like them?
Right.
When we are the first author of beauty.
That's right.
We the most beautiful things on this earth. Finish that, read it again.
Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
I said choose none of his ways. None of them. Because like I said, when you look at the magazines and you got these Paris runway models, they these skinny white girls.
Right.
Meanwhile, you got the white people, they getting butt implants, hip implants, lip injections. They trying to look like us. Even back during the time of slavery, right? You know, our women only wore dresses back then, right? Yeah, they only wore dresses during the time. Pants wasn't made until Amelia Bloomer in the 1960s. That's when women, because women was working in the factories, because all the men was off to war, and their dresses was getting caught in machines. So, oh, she said, let me make some pants so I can look like the man, since I'm doing the work of the man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you heard that old saying, the man wear the pants in the house. Because he was the only one wearing pants.
Right.
You know? He was the only one wearing pants. Until then. Because why you got a zipper? Give me that zipper.
Why I got a zipper?
Yeah, zipper on your pants. Now, I understand why we got it. Because pants was made for men,
Right.
not women. Remember, back
So they enhance the pants, basically.
what the zipper?
Yeah.
Well, the
For
zipper
women.
for women. Read that. I want to show you something.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So back then, our women wore these dresses that was flared out. It was modest apparel. You know why they dressed in modest? Because their shape, their figure, was only for their husband at home. It wasn't for all the men out in the streets to see. Because if they could see the woman's shape and figure, what they gonna want to do? They gonna want it. And what does that do? That causes problems in our community. In our neighbor, it causes problems with your neighbor.
Because it might be a husband.
Exactly. Read.
With shamefacedness.
With shamefacedness, meaning women shouldn't be arguing with men up in their face, going back and forth. Because a woman is not built like a man. You know, a woman to get in a man's face and blah, 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 till he knock her out. And then now she want to call the police. Why you do that to me? I'm a woman. You wasn't just a woman when you was in my face. That's why it says with shamefacedness. Come on.
And sobriety.
Meaning being sober. Because a lot of women get violent when they get drunk. Come on. Or they do stuff that they normally wouldn't do. Come on.
Not with broided hair,
Read.
or gold,
Read.
or pearls,
Read.
or costly array, but which becometh woman, professing godliness with good works.
With good works, professing godliness. That's what that modest apparel do. Because it's not going to entice another man to want to holler at you. It's not going to it's not going to make a man say something rude or ignorant to you to cause problems.
Right.
You know, when a man think about this here. When you see all them princess movies, all these royalty movies, how are the women dressed? With dresses. When a woman gets married, oh, I got to be beautiful on this day, right? What she put on? A dress. She said, I gotta be beautiful on my day, and she put a dress on. Why can't she be beautiful every day?
Right.
Wear a dress.
Right. Teach.
You know what I'm saying? Because this society teaches you that it's okay to be a man in the house. Because you single, you gotta raise the boy, right? So a lot of women say, I'm the man, I'm the mama and the dad. You know?
And try to celebrate Father's Day.
But a woman can't raise a man, can she? She can't because she don't have the same spirit of a man.
That's right.
You know? It's like this here. When there's a husband and wife in the house and the kid is acting up, what the wife say?
Your father.
Exactly. Because he's the one that does the discipline.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.